What's going on, guys? Lone Driver Mike again, bringing you guys another video. Guys, what is going on? Today, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm very happy right now. This is probably the best news I've heard all year. All year, this is probably the best news that I've heard all year long, right? So let me tell you what's going on. Grubhub is finally letting us have instant cash outs, instant daily pay, instant cash outs, right? We can get our money instantly every day. Cash out daily. Just like Doordash, Postmates, Uber Eats, Caviar. Now, finally, I don't know what took them so long. They're probably the last app. Uber, you can cash out early every day. Lyft, you can cash out every day. So Grubhub, as far as I'm concerned, was the last company that finally introduced the instant pay. So they finally rolling it out now. And cool thing is, it's only cost 50 cents. Now, I just want to let you guys know. The bad news is it's not available to all drivers. So I called Grubhub myself because I'm in a Facebook group. It's called the Gig Economy, and some people were claiming that they were able to cash out their Grubhub earnings. Some people claimed they weren't able to cash out their Grubhub earnings. So I said I need to find out what's going on. So I called Grubhub. I talked to driver care, and they told me as of right now, not all drivers will be able to cash out daily. Some drivers will be able to. Some drivers won't. What they're doing right now is they're testing it out. He wouldn't give me an exact date, but it shouldn't take more than a week or two. So, as of right now, not all drivers have it. Some drivers already have it. I've also found out that you can cash out up to $500 a day. So, I mean, I don't know who makes over $500 off of Grubhub every day. I've seen, good payouts before, like $300, $400, $500. Like New York City. I think I saw in one of the groups, a guy made like $500 or maybe $600 in one day, which is pretty damn rare. But, so hypothetically, let's say you make more than $500 in a day. You can only cash out $500. So if you make $550 in a day, you can only cash out $500. The $50 you have to wait till the next day. So, but realistically, that doesn't happen. The most I'm going to make off Grubhub is usually anywhere from $100 to $200 a day, maybe a little bit more. So I think this is great. I'm excited because out of all the apps out there, to be honest with you, I think they're better than fucking Doordash. They're better than Caviar. They're better than Uber Eats. They're better than Postmates. They're better than Instacart. They're just great. I love it. There's no ratings. There's no problems. I get the order. I go. I pick it up. I drop it off. As far as I'm concerned, there's no issues with Grubhub that I personally have. I've never had a big issue. It's like sometimes there are long wait times sometimes, but you can unassign the order. So yeah, it's great. So now we can finally cash out every day. But as of right now, it's not rolling out to all drivers. So certain drivers are able to cash out, some are not. I don't know who they're determining who gets a cash out early, but from what I've heard is if you have Chime Bank account, it's free. Now, my friend Brandon, he was able to cash out, and he has Chime Bank. So, it's a partnership with Chase and Grubhub. And so, if you have Chime Bank and you do Grubhub, it will be free. You won't be charged every time you cash out. Now, if you don't have Chime Bank, it costs you $50. 50 cents every time you cash out. So if you cash out once a day, it only costs you 50 cents a day, right? So that's nothing. Let's see, what else am I missing? So yeah, Driver Care said it's not available to all drivers, but eventually it will be available to all Grubhub drivers. They're just testing it out. They're tweaking it out, making sure it works fine, and they're going to update the app and this and that. So I think this is going to be great because now I can do a lot more Grubhub instead of DoorDash or Caviar. Because DoorDash and Caviar I can cash out, but Grubhub I couldn't. So that was preventing me some days where I'm just like, I can do Grubhub, but then I can't cash out I need the money today. So I'll run like Caviar, I'll run DoorDash, I'll work all day, and I can cash out $200 every day. Now I don't really have to run Grubhub. I don't really even have to run DoorDash or necessarily Caviar. I can probably make, I know back in the day I was making about $200 every day off of Grubhub. So, I might have to take some lower ones sometimes, $6 or $7, but if they're around the corner, why not? And I might have to take some stupid ass Taco Bell orders, but you know what? It is what it is. And I'm sure I can clear plenty of money every day with Grubhub. Grubhub is big money. I took a $45 offer not too long ago. This past Friday, I took a $32 offer. And so they're just big payouts. I love Grubhub, and I want them to continue to succeed. So I'm behind Grubhub 100%. And we can cash out, and not all drivers can cash out right now, but eventually we'll all be able to cash out our Grubhub earnings. So that's good. This news is big. This is great. This is going to be great. This is going to be awesome. But anyways, guys, yeah, $500 you can cash out. It costs 50 cents to cash out. You can cash out up to $500 every day. So pretty much you'll be able to cash out every day all your earnings if you want. It's going to cost you 50 cents. Unless you have Chime Bank, then it's free for you. The earnings, you won't be able to cash out your earnings 15 minutes after you drop off the order. It'll update for your cash out, for your earnings you can cash out. So if you say you drop off the order at 1 p.m., those earnings won't update that you can cash out until 15 minutes after you drop it off. So once it's like 1:16, then it'll update that you can cash out that earnings too on top of whatever money you've already made. And I'm trying to think what else I'm missing here. Any kind of information. Yeah, other than that, you can cash out $500 a day, cost 50 cents. Not all drivers have it as of right now. It's free for Chase. If you have Chime Bank, it's free to cash out. And yeah, that's all I've got to say so far. So once it becomes available on my account, I will actually do a live, show you guys how it is, how it works. When I cash it out, show you my screen, record my screen, and show you how it works. So yeah, I think this is awesome. This is great for Grubhub. This is good news for us drivers, especially the ones that do Grubhub all the time, or that want to do Grubhub but don't really do it full time because it's like, well, I need to cash out my Postmate, my DoorDash, or my Caviar money, or my Uber Eats money because I need money now. I got to pay for gas. I got to pay for food. I got to pay for a lot of stuff. Some people have rentals. So I'm very glad. I know it took them long enough. I don't know why it took Grubhub so long, but I'm glad it's done with. I'm glad we're able to finally cash out. Probably in the next few weeks, probably the next app update, we'll be able to cash out. I would say not more than a week or two. All drivers should be able to cash out every day. It shouldn't take more than a week or two, but there are some drivers that are able to cash out. Like my friend Brandon, he's able to cash out now. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got to say. Exciting news. This is good for us drivers. Anyways, please like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, guys, that's all I've got to say. Oh, by the way, join my Facebook group. It's called The Gig Economy. Yeah, that's all I've got to say. All right, guys. Peace out. See you.